chat. Hey, Papa Steve's here, and I am back with my world where I have made great strides, and I now have my full diamond armor, although those are golden boots, but I do have full diamond armor, all enchanted, and I'm pretty tough. In fact, I'm so tough I made it to the Nether. I found that fortress. Got myself some blaze rods and some nether warts. What I plan on doing with these blaze rods and nether warts is brew some potions. That's right, I can now brew. So, let's get started and show you how it's done. Now, I'm not going to go through every potion out there because there's a lot of them. Potions do everything: swiftness, regeneration, health, instant health. There's a lot of potions. But there are some potions that are just an absolute must. Now, in order to brew a potion, we need, one of those. Yeah, there's this guy right down here. One of these brewing stands. Now, I managed to get a brewing stand from a local village just over yonder. Now, you have to break it with a pickaxe. Anything else, it'll just get nothing. Pickaxe, you can pick it up. Bring it here, made my cleric. Now, if you want to craft a brewing stand, you need blaze rods. Blaze rods, well, gotta go to that nether fortress. Unfortunately, I've already done that. I've already got my blaze rods. 42 of them, actually. And set myself up well to do some brewing. Now, the other thing that you need are these nether warts. In order to farm nether warts, in order to make potions, you've got to start with a nether wart. Now, farming nether warts, you need this soul sand stuff. And you need nether warts. Done. That's my nether wart farm. It's really all you need. This will produce enough nether warts for you to brew truckloads of potions. So that's our first main ingredient we'll need. Another important part of the potion brewing experience is we need some of these glass bottles. I'm going to borrow some here from the old beehives. There we go, 3. It's exactly what we need. And we need these bottles full of water. So let's get back up to our brewing stand here. My single brewing stand. And first thing we need are blaze rods converted into blaze powder. 1 blaze rod will give you 2 blaze powders. And that's all we need to get us going. Now, like I said, we need water bottles. Now, you don't need to fit all 3 in here, but I don't know why you wouldn't. Same amount of ingredients, fill all 3, or we'll just fill 1 if you put just the 1 in there. Now, blaze powder is placed here, and it's like the fuel. It's like putting coal in the furnace to fuel the furnace. Brewing stands require the blaze powder. Blaze powder fuels brewing stand. Now, the first thing we have to brew is our nether warts. This will take a little time, not much, and we'll brew through and consume a little bit of our blaze powder. And there it's done. This has created an awkward potion. This is like the base to pretty much every single potion that you will brew. Now let's get some more ingredients. The one ingredient I truly want, look at this stuff's already grown. The one potion that I really want is Potion of Weakness. I need the Potion of Weakness because I want to cure zombified villagers. Turn them back into regular villagers and get better deals, better trades. So how we do this is we need a fermented spider eyes, which requires sugar and more stuff. A spider eye, which I have 1, and brown mushrooms, which I have 3, which is plenty. I'll go over to the crafting table, and with a spider eye, brown mushroom, and a bit of sugar, you will craft a fermented spider eye. Another ingredient we will want is redstone. Okay, I'll explain the redstone in a moment. Let's get back up to our little brewing stand here. Come here. Hello, brewing stand. Now we've already brewed the awkward potion. Now when we put our fermented spider eye, I almost forgot what it was called, fermented spider eye in there, allow it to brew through, we will get, again, it'll consume a little bit of blaze powder, and eventually the arrow will go, and there we are. We have potions of weakness. Now, we could add, currently this potion of weakness is for 1 minute and 30 seconds. And that's how long that potion will last. If we were to put in redstone, we can up that time. And it'll extend the length that the potion takes effect. We can also add gunpowder to this and make these a splash potion. So I could throw this water bottle at you and give you the effects of the weakness, potions of weakness. Now, I want these potions to cure zombified villagers. So rather than take, best go to bed before I get company. You're trying to talk potions, not fight mobs. Yeah. So what we want to do is grab some arrows. I think I have arrows. Somewhere I have a stack of arrows. Oh no, where did I put my arrows? I think I'd be a little more prepared. There they are. I got 64 arrows. I'm going to take my potions of weakness and find myself a cauldron. Actually, I bring iron. Yeah, I did. Rather than disturbing those, I'm just going to craft another cauldron. There we take our cauldron and our potions. It requires 3 here. And I'm going to put them in the cauldron. Now I take my 64 arrows and I dunk them in the cauldron. And now we have arrows of weakness. Now they only last for 11 seconds, but that is plenty. That gives me enough time to shoot a zombified villager with my arrow and then feed them the golden apple, which will cure our villagers. That's a very powerful potion and excellent use for our potions to get the most out of them. If I was to use a splash potion, I would only be able to cure 3 zombified villagers. Now with the tipped arrows, I can cure 64. Okay, now it's our first potion. I have another potion that is very, very powerful. Well, in fact, all the potions are that powerful. Ingredient you need, you stay over there, is a puffer fish. Oh, some underwater breathing. So, a little bit of fishing. A part of the game that just gets no credit. It's not very much loving at all, is fishing. I find it really relaxing. I often just load up the game and just go out and do some fishing. Now this is a non-enchanted fishing rod. This takes a little bit of time, a little bit of patience here. But you will eventually, it's guaranteed, catch yourself a puffer fish. Except the game's not cooperating right now. There it is. That's my puffer fish. And so we go back to our brewing stand. Visit our good friend the cleric. Hi, buddy. Need your brewing stand some more. Well, let's start with our bottles of water. Place them in. The first ingredient with pretty much every potion you want to brew. Starts with that netherwort. We make the potion, awkward potion, which has really no effect on anything. Notice our fuel is going down every time we do this. So now within our awkward potion, I want to underwater breathing. We place our puffer fish in here, and as it brews through, it takes a little bit of time, not crazy amount of time, a little patience here, and we will end up with potion of water breathing for 3 minutes, which is pretty cool. If we throw in some redstone dust into the potion. Anybody watching it brew? Do you like watching it brew? That's fine, so do I. So it was 3 minutes. Now they're 8 minutes long. So that means I can go underwater for 8 minutes. Very handy if you're trying to do anything underwater. Have to get out and deal with the shipwrecks or, into the ocean monument. This underwater breathing is just a must. Now, these bottles currently are a potion I would drink. Just like you'd eat food, and you don't have to be hungry. I can drink it at any time that I want. And I can go explore underwater. Each potion's 8 minutes, so technically I have like 24 minutes to enjoy underwater building, mining. Now, a few things you might want. Aqua Infinity, so it's easy to break, and stuff, enchantments. But for the most part, this is all about potions. Now, if I can get in here, I want to brew some more, but I'm out of glass bottles. So what we'll need to do, get some glass, which I have, so I don't want 54 bottles. I just need 3. Again, need the water. 2, 3 bottles of water. Don't have to do 3, like I said. You could brew just 1. Seems to be a waste to me, but we'll brew 3 at a time, so why would anybody want to just brew 1? I don't know. So, again, we start. Just our little bottles of water bottles. First ingredient. Another warts. As that brews through, we make that exact same awkward potion, which really has no effect on anything other than it's the base for every potion. So again, awkward potion start. Next I'm gonna brew a golden carrot. Golden carrots I purchased from farmers over at the village. I did. They're kind of nice, and they sold me a bunch of golden carrots, so I didn't have to waste my gold. Hate wasting gold. And as it flows through, now we have night vision. Again, it's only for 3 minutes. Just like the underwater breathing, we can throw in some redstone dust, and we will extend the time from 3 minutes to 8 minutes, I believe. And there it is, 8 minutes of night vision. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, night vision allows you to see at night. Pretty simple stuff, self-explanatory. But another feature of this, it's almost night. Another feature of the night vision potion is, come on, go to bed. I know it's night vision program, night vision potion. You would think I'd want it to be night, but no, there's a better reason. Get out in our boat here. Let's go out. That's through the river here. I can see through the water. Pretty clear. See what's going on. drowns or stuff in there, and it's pretty easy to see things, what's down there. But if you get out into the deeper, where the ocean's deeper, well, you can't really see all that well into the water. Here's the night vision comes in. This is so cool. You drink it, boom. It should be like underwater vision. You can see everything now. Look at all the drowns down there. Let's see if we can find ourselves a shipwreck or something. Now, this will last for 8 minutes. Which is so cool. Now we can tour around. We can see exactly what's on the ocean floor. See things that normally I wouldn't even notice. I wouldn't even see under here without this night vision. Not that I'm seeing a whole lot of interesting things. What the heck is this? Just a big pile of boulders, or what is that? I guess that is just a... Or is it a ship on its side? I think it's a ship on its side. It is a ship on its side. Hey, normally you would not see that. I would not notice that. It would just a little dark spot down there, but it's just a bunch of rock. Look at all these guys, or that deep cave, and you can see right down to the bottom of the deep cave. So in summary here, I got 3 potions that I highly recommend. This is cool. Look at all the sand. Nice. Whoa, look at that ravine way down there. Ooh, this is a warm ocean here. Look at all the coral. Yeah, you can see the coral and without the night vision, but boy, you can really see the coral with the night vision. Kind of look like a doorway. Kind of look like a doorway. Here we are. So yeah, we've made night vision. Requires the golden carrot, and redstone dust to extend the length of the night vision. We also did the underwater breathing with the puffer fish, which I had to do a little fishing to get. That is very handy when you want to do any underwater exploration or build anything underwater. And then we also did the weakness potion. And the weakness potion, what are those little guys? Tropical fish? I guess. I didn't think they'd be out here. Goes to show what I know. This, I'm pretty sure, is definitely a shipwreck. I wonder if there's anything in the shipwreck. Well, I don't really want to use my water breathing potions, but hey. Tropical fish. I'm quite surprised that there's tropical fish here. It's almost night. Where's the sun? No, midday. Yeah, let's go for it. We'll have some underwater breathing. Now, let's see what's down here. Is there anything down here? It's like there's going to be a chest. I do have to watch myself because could be dangers down here. There's a chest. What do we got? A few emeralds. I'll take the gold. I got a ton of iron. Don't need that iron. Is there any more down here? Yeah, right there. What do we got? Books. I'll take the books. Oh, treasure map. Yeah, we'll take the treasure map. I think that should probably be it. I don't think there'll be anything more in here. No, I think we've taken everything that's possibly can get. While we're here, let's take a look around. I do have 8 minutes. Yeah, those are tropical fish, alright. I'm quite surprised. Didn't realize this was a warm ocean, but I guess. Let's do a little swim around and see how things are going. Yeah, hey guys. Look at me swimming in your ocean. Carefree with all this. Underwater breathing potion just makes underwater exploration a breeze. No problems. I kind of want my night vision potion to wear off so that oh, you with the trident. Yeah, I know you want to hit me, hey. Sorry about your luck. Guys, realize I have a very good sword. Okay, the night vision is starting to wear off. You can see that it's there it goes. So I no longer have the night vision. Now everything kind of gets murky down here. You can't really see all that well. Is that a puffer fish? It is a puffer fish. I stay away from the puffer fish. They will sting. Okay, well I think that's a good demonstration of what we can do with potions. Now, next stage. Lost my base. Where's my base? Did I really go that far away? Apparently, yes. Let's get back to our base here. Which is right there. Not even going in the right direction. So that's it for potions. Now, the reason I want the potions is to, well, the arrows of weakness, or the weakness potion, was, like I said earlier, to take out zombified not take them out, but to cure zombified villagers. Cure the zombified villagers, they'll give me better prices. I don't have to sell all my iron or sell all my goods. Let's get up there and throw a bed down. Oh, there's too many monsters. Where? I do not know. Do you see a monster? I don't see a monster. Why don't I see monsters? It says there's too many monsters close by. Chasing me? No. Okay, that gets us through the night. Okay. Anybody out here? Asking for trouble. Looking for trouble. I don't see anybody. I think we're good. Huh. I need to get zombified villagers. There's our nether wart farm here. I think fortune. Oh, that puts us back up to 40 nether warts. And replant. We have enough nether warts. You only need to get a few to get started. I'm going to put my potions in here with my arrows of weakness and my water breathing potions, and we'll throw our mushrooms in there. I have no more spider eyes either, so it'd be important to get a source for spider eyes and a source for zombified villagers. The easiest way to get that is build ourselves a standard mob farm. You know, just the basic mob farm. Doesn't take much, pretty simple, straightforward. Oh, I never did look at my treasure map. Treasure map will point to where there's treasure. I think I'll save that for another day. We just feel like going exploring again. Currently what I want to do is build up a mob farm. Yeah, classic. I have enough stone. I have quite a bit of stone. Oh, I don't need all this. I already got stairs. Yeah, let's start. So, the mob farm will be able to supply the zombified villagers. Now, what I would like to have, excuse me, is the mob farm at the same height as where the villagers are. myself a bit of a staircase so I have easy access. A few more steps, I believe, will do it. Okay, I think I'm going to do one more step higher. Like so. 5, 6 ought to be plenty. 1, 2, 2, and maybe we'll go 2 more this way. Make ourselves a nice little platform to start. Okay. Nice. We're going to need some hoppers. Can I open the chest? Do I have any? 7 hoppers is plenty. And I'm going to need a storage chest. So, the storage chest will be placed right here. You know what? I think 1 is going to be plenty. I will require more than 1. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. This is where we'll be collecting all the drops from the mobs. As they drop it. Yep, on top of this, we'll want to put some slabs. Have any slabs? Yeah, we'll just stick with the polished diorite. This is where the mobs will fall from their box and stand here, and then I'll be able to go around and hit them on the ankles. Next step, we need a lot of stone. An awful lot of stone. So I'm going to unload some items here, because I don't really need all this stuff. Here, get rid of the salmon. Dark oak planks. Oh, they must have, I don't know. Oh, that's from the ship. Remember. Got some gold nuggets. I should put glass. My bottles here. I'm not going to need buckets at this point. I'm not going to need any more hoppers. Okay, and I'm going to need emeralds. Okay, let's grab a bunch of stone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. But then I'm going to just throw in some cobble too. Perfect. Another thing I want is pistons, and not just any old pistons. I want sticky pistons. So 1, 2, 3, 4 pistons, and 1, 2, 3, 4 slime balls will give me 4 sticky pistons. Okay. Well, we're here. And so grab the redstone, and do I have a lever? Oh, I do have a lever. Just like so. Okay, so this first stage will be right here. Cobble. Cobble in the corners. Hello, turtle. Hey, buddy. Cobble in the corners. Stone, stone, stone. I guess cobble is stone also. There we are. Very nice. Brought my bed, didn't I? Yes. Don't go anywhere without your bed. At least that's how I play. So there we are, the first stage of our guys out there. What this will allow us to do, but this is too close. But if I was to put slab here, I won't be able to fit in. Or I think actually what we do is we slab it all the way around. Yeah. I'll put in more hoppers, slab it all the way around so I can only get this close. And that'll be plenty. Yeah, plenty of room to get by. So now, the next thing I want to do is get up here. Now, we take and we build this up 2 higher. Just like so. Now what I'm doing here is going to put in some sticky pistons. There and there. No, I don't want it there. That was silly of me. Oh, there's a spider. I wonder if I can get a spider eye out of you. Did you drop anything? Doesn't look like it, does it? Should have went down and took him out with my sword. But I didn't. Okay. So here's what we're doing. Need my sticky pistons now. slice this. I want it to be like that. Perfect. And I want it to be like that. Like that. And then this side also. Not like that. Just catch that edge. Perfect. So now we bring this around. With our stone. Is this far enough? This should be plenty far enough. Do we have enough redstone dust? That'll be the question. Redstone all along here. Right along here. And here. Okay. What I'm doing here, I can temporarily put my lever there, so when we power this redstone line, it pushes the pistons in, closing off this hole. So as mobs drop down, and I get a zombified villager in there, I can close this off so no new mobs fall in, isolate that zombified villager, and then cure the villager. Okay, so now this isn't going to stay here. It's actually going to go below. Down there. So now we got to build this taller. Again, because we are going to be trying to cure zombified villagers by shooting them with an arrow with weakness, we probably don't want the drop chutes so tall. We don't want to take them down to a one-hit kills, and then when we shoot him with the arrow, that'll just well, kill the poor guy, as opposed to curing him. Kind of the opposite of curing him, isn't it? What are you doing down there? Suppose he can stay. So currently we are on 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just going to go 15. So if that's 4. Oh, that was interesting. So that's 6 high. Okay. That's 8 high. This will be 10. 12. 14. 16. We'll go 16 high. There we go. Ready to go. Now, if anybody's built these mob farms before, they're really not that difficult. I didn't bring everything I need. I'm going to have to go back down. the viewpoint of the old iron golem. So, okay. So including the one I'm on, I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm just changing up. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is where the water's going to go, which I didn't bring any water. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I did not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is going to be where the water trough is. Switch back to stone. Don't need that one. Now I surround all this. Built so many of these. It's simplest of mob farms. The trick is making sure you bring everything you need, which I did not. I'll make it work. Well, maybe. Well, it's almost night again. Time is flying. I did bring enough stone. There we are. There's our first round. I did bring my bed, didn't I? Yes, I did. Don't want to work at night. Okay. That's our first stage. This stage is totally hidden. Nobody will see this. So, gobble. Gobble it is. And this has to be 2 blocks tall. The first layer is where we're going to put our water streams. That'll push the mobs into that center chute. Where we will be able to stand below and take them out with our sword. A lot of people will put a trident killer down there so that you don't have to actually be there, which is fine. Hey, that requires quite a few observers, tridents, and it's got to work constantly. I'm just going to keep this one manual. I'm not going to unless and now I have to fill in all of this. Cobble, and now I'm going to fill in the rest of this with cobble. One more. It's not fancy, I know. And then just finish this off with a single. Okay, that might look like something. Don't know. Things look pretty cool from up here, though. Little iron farms. Yeah, I like it. So what did I do? This, there. There. And keep filling her in. What I did, didn't it? I think it is. Just did it 2 seconds ago. Look at that. I can see out over. Cool little island there. Could build quite a nice base on that. And a nice little hill over there. Well, you can build quite a bit around here. Yeah, I like it. Get sidetracked easy though. I did this one too. Run out of stone. I hope I can maintain this pattern. Didn't bring enough cobble though. There, and then I believe I went with this, this, and this, and that. Okay. It's coming along nice. There. Then we'll do here. 3. Got more stone, yes. A little bit of cobble. I have enough to finish this one. One would be nice. That does go like that. And this comes around here, 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 and here. So, one there. And now this one, and now I don't have enough stone. Well, I have enough stone, I don't have enough cobble. Not a big problem. Okay. So the whole purpose of this farm is XP and zombified villagers. Okay, but I don't have enough blocks, so I gotta get down. Easiest way to get down, jump in the water. Oh yeah, you can go away. Ha! Foiled you, didn't I? Yeah, come get me, little guy. Yeah, come get me. Think you're all that. I don't know why that guy's going in circles. Okay, so there's a few things we gotta get. I gotta get 2 buckets of water, which I know I have buckets. Somewhere I have buckets. Where did I put my buckets? There we are. So I need 2 buckets of water. Also going to need 64 trap doors. Which I got a ton of birch here. How many? How much birch do you need? So this is where our lever is going to go. So I have easy access. Correct. That will close it. That will open it. Nice. That will. I should also get some torches or something. Maybe I should buy some lanterns. Okay, let's move on. We got to get our. I need 64 trap doors. There's 42. Do I have any more birch? Please have birch. Please have more birch. I don't know where I put it. Do I have any more birch? There's birch planks. So there's 18, that's 60. I need 4 more. Let's go to bed before somebody tries to attack me again. Good show. Now, unfortunately for you, I have to take a break for a moment. I will be right back. Please don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. I am so sorry. But the old bladder just ain't what it used to be. But here we go. We're working on a general purpose mob farm in an effort to get some zombified villagers, so I can cure them with our potions of weakness and golden apples, which we will need quite a few of. So how many trapdoors do I got? 60. I'm still 4 short. Any more birch? That'll do. No, I'm using birch. Doesn't have to be birch. Could be any trapdoor. 4. There's our 64 trapdoors. And another thing we're going to need is slabs. So I think what we'll do is, rather than take slabs, I'm going to take a crafting table with me and a bunch of wood. Oak 2 stacks of logs. Will that cover it? Oh no, I don't know. Let's take 3 stacks. That'll cover it. Okay. That'll do. I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need chests at all. Yeah, we'll throw some iron in there. Don't need all this food either. Plenty of food. Okay, stone I will need. Okay, let's go fill our buckets with water and in our inventory with stone. Alright, you know what? I might dress it up a little bit with granite because I don't really have a use for granite. Yeah, what the heck. And then, yeah, I guess another stack so I can pillar up there. Let's grab our buckets of water. Two buckets of water so we can make an infinite lava source. Now I am going to start right here. I'm going to pillar up there this time so I have a way to get down and I don't have to jump into the water, which is perfectly fine. More. And a little bit more. Oh. There we go. Let's finish this off. Here. Here and here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hope I did this right. Well, it's planning and effort. I can't say it was a lot of planning. And 3 in there. Okay, very cool. So now I wanted to, thinking I wanted to build this up. This isn't going to work, is it? Equal, evenly around. Nope. That's okay. Because it doesn't have to be perfect. And basically, I just want to use some of my granite because I don't really have a use for granite. I don't really particularly like granite. Oops. Errored. The nerve. This mob farm is such a simple farm to make and delivers an excellent source of gunpowder, spider eyes, zombified villagers, bones, arrows. Oh, how did I mess that up? I did mess it up. Look at that. I am such a klutz. Oh boy. Okay, done. So next thing, infinite water source. So what's actually happening here? I'm throwing away my buckets. Like, really? It's night again? Go to sleep. To bed we go. So what we have to do here is throw a bucket of water in that corner and then a bucket of water in this corner, and the water will flow to the edges but not over the edge. Place trapdoors. all along the edge. Usually do this first. Yeah, sometimes I mess up. But it's alright. It's not really a mess up. It's just if you put the trapdoors in first, it just makes it so much easier to get around. And if we built everything correctly, this will require 64 trapdoors. I only brought 64. So if I built it correct, I'll just have the exact amount of trapdoors that I need, and I do. Okay, back to the buckets of water. 2 buckets of water. Now I can just open up these trapdoors. Place 1 bucket there, and the second bucket there. So what happens here, I will open up all these trapdoors. Mobs will spawn in. They will not realize those are trapdoors, and they will walk off the edge, fall into the water stream, and get pushed down into the kill chamber. I'll be able to slash them on the ankles and get their goods. That's it, correct? We are completed. So all these trapdoors need to be opened, otherwise the mobs will just walk across them. The doors open. Mobs aren't too bright, apparently, and they will just walk right off the edge. Just like so. Now, that's it for water. We don't need these anymore. And I will take and simply fill in this infinite water source. Then clear out the blocks. Pick up the blocks. And that one will sacrifice. There it is. That's really all there is to it. The only other thing we need to do now is put a top on it, which I guess I'll use stone because it's going to take quite a bit. Actually, I guess this outer edge I should keep going with the granite. Not getting crazy here. Fancy. Just adding a bit of different color to it, just so it's not too big stone blah thing up here. Problem with doing patterns like this, it takes long. Slow. And I hope I have enough. No problems. It. Yes. Perfect. Next step. Let's get a bunch of stone. A bunch of stone. Do we have enough? 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, we got lots. Not a problem. Let's just quickly fill this all in. Oh, I don't know about quickly. We'll get her filled in. Sit back, relax. So the whole idea with this mob farm is it's a large box up in the sky here. And it will be absolutely dark in here. So no light whatsoever. Ideal condition for mobs to spawn. Mobs spawn, they'll walk across the trap doors, the open trap doors, and fall into the water stream. Water stream will push them along and down that central chute where they'll fall to the bottom, where I'll be standing with my trusty sword. I'll be able to take them out one by one. We have those side pistons there. I'll be able to close off the drop chute and isolate as a zombified villager that gets in there. Cure our villager, release the villager, put him into our iron farm, where he'll be able to sell his goods. Now, what type of villagers do we want? Still, well, for sure, I want farmers. I will need farmers. They will purchase 2 items. 2 particular items that farmers are very beneficial. That there. If I'm 1 stone short, boy. That'd be so unfortunate. But I don't think we will be. Wow. Is time flying? Am I just... Like, it seems incredibly quick from day to day. Okay, that's all the stone I got. But it could be cobblestone too, because don't really need, nobody's ever going to see this because we still got to layer it all with slabs so we can eliminate any spawns. Okay, let's get this thing done. Won't take long. This is will supply us with our zombified villagers. I now have the potion to cure the zombified villagers. One area that will become a bit of a nuisance is the golden apples. Getting enough gold. Oh, I did it again. Golden apples, so we may have to build a bit of a gold farm or something. Nothing too crazy. Just a source where I can easily accumulate some gold and not have to always go to the nether and worry about mining and getting attacked, because they really don't like you mining the gold when you're in the nether. Okay, that's almost done. You ever wonder, like, how many of these have you built? Exact same design. Well, change up the blocks every once in a while. Put a few patterns on it or such, but for the most part, this farm is identical. Really the only thing I do differently now is the sticky pistons, so I can easily isolate my villagers, which I will demonstrate. That is not at all what I wanted to do. So, first we make 1, 2, 3, 4, which will make slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 is enough. Let's go with 7. Definitely 7's enough. I kind of think 4 is enough. I wonder why I'm lagging out so much. My render distance is probably just because my computer is old. Yeah, look, see, I get this X-ray vision thing. So these are the slabs that we have to cover the entire top surface to just to make sure that things don't spawn on top of the farm. We want all the spawning to be inside this box. Currently, we're much too close for anything to spawn inside the box right now. But the moment we get down to ground level, things will start happening. Normally this would be the one farm I would build like right away. I wouldn't wait as long as I have in this world, but I'm trying to change things up a little bit. You know, I am actually here, or the purpose of my channel, YouTube channel, is to give an adult point of view of this game, hoping that my audience will be older, to teach them how to play the game so they can play with the kids. Like, I don't play like the kids do, and I can see it being very frustrating for parents to try and learn how to play this game through the eyes of their kids. There's a lot more to the game than just running around killing zombies and creepers. There's electronics, sort of redstone, machinery, logic that you can put stuff together and force you to think, which I believe is much more appealing than just killing stuff. First few rows always take so many trapdoors. You think, man, do I have enough? Or not trapdoors, slabs in this case. Am I gonna have enough? I'm pretty confident I've brought enough wood to finish this. In fact, I'm very confident. I guess I should take a moment to thank everyone that subscribes to my channel and that keep coming back and viewing what I'm up to. I really do appreciate it. So, here to try to educate people in the ins and outs of the things you can do in this game. And it's really so that you can join the world with with your kids. Make it like a family activity. It's rainy days and like, yeah, I think I have enough. Oh my goodness, we are done. Not so bad. Not so bad at all. Okay, how can I get down from here now? Where's my little pillar thing? I do not need to be here anymore. Doesn't that look goofy? Okay, let's get down here. See what's happening. I'm going to need a few more hoppers to finish this off. So let's craft up a few more chests. 5, is that enough? No. 13, that'll be plenty. Nighttime again, surprise, surprise. Let's get to sleep. Grab some iron. Can't tell if anything's happening up there yet or not. Ooh, I gotta deal with this soon. Yep, always something to do in this game. Hoppers. I can't see hoppers. I've got iron, I've got, because I haven't scrolled down enough. Sometimes I'm not the brightest crayon in the box. Okay, let's get up here. Okay, so far nothing. Just fine, they'll come. Built it, they will come. I'm just going to make this bigger. So it is safer. Hello, spider. You are our first friend to show up. I'm going to cover this all with planks. Planks. Well, I did say I needed spider eyes. Planks. So now all I gotta do is stand here and take these guys out whenever they drop in. One thing I did not bring is torches. I should go down and get some torches. Just because we don't want guys spawning in. Nice. Torches, please. Simple torches. 44 torches. That's awesome. Don't need more helpers. I need to hang on to coal. And hello, skeletons. Good to see you guys. Dropping in like that. That's awfully kind of you. It's still no zombified villagers, which is our ultimate goal here. There's our spider eyes. Thank you very much. Bones, bows, arrows. We do get a lot of stuff. Now, if we close that off, it gets really super dark up there, which will help with the spawn rate. Quick pattern. Looks kind of cool. Open it up. Anybody? Nobody. Should expand this a little bit so I got lots of room to walk around. This will cobble. Yes, I don't fall off. I have a tendency of doing that. Come on, guys. The problem with it, you have to be a certain distance away from them for them to spawn in. Because I didn't make it tall, I have to stand back a little bit. Come on, guys, what's going on? Yeah, you. Oh, I am a bad shot. Let's go down and deal with this guy, because you're annoying me. That's it. That's it. That's all the goods we're getting. This is a river biome, so I don't think you're going to get creepers too much, which is fine because I'm not really after creepers. What I want is zombified villagers. And we'll close it up again. So the pistons, push those side blocks in, blocking it off, making it absolutely dark. There's zero light getting into that mob farm now. So we hang out here a little bit, wait patiently. Nothing. Nothing. Come on, guys. I think we got all day. Give me some. Give me some. Sure, they'll start showing up. How long could you stand here and wait? I don't know. Shouldn't take that long. Now, what I was going to do once we do get a zombified is I will bring them over to here. And add them to my iron farm. One thing I have to be aware of is I don't want to make areas where the iron golems can spawn. So if we get too close here, that's iron golems will like spawn in and not spawn where I want them to. This will work just fine. On mobs. I need to stand over here. Am I too close? Just give this a few more minutes. So I've got to figure out the exact location I need to stand to get mobs to start spawning in regular. I know they spawn in because we've already had some in there. I don't like staying out so late at night, but see what happens. Come on, mob farm, do your thing. What's the problem? Never had one do this. Take the time like this. Oh, hello. Hello. Minx. How are ya? It's good to see you, my friend. Always good to see you. Why aren't you working? Why don't you work? Irons? Golems are still spawning in like mad. I think we should just ignore it for now and work on cleaning this up a little bit. Doing? I'm going to close that up. I'm going to come down here. Do I have any more? 17. Is that enough? Stairs. Get me up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, no wait, 8. 17 is enough to get me up there. . 1, And did that produce anything? No. I'm perplexed. Why aren't you working? Are you not tall enough? What do you think the problem is, guys? Any suggestions? Anybody have any suggestions on what should be done here? Am I just being too impatient and not waiting for long enough for these guys to show up? Join the party? Creeper. Okay, so that blows the theory that creepers won't spawn in here. Hey, everybody. And spider. Nice. Zombified villager would be really nice, guys. You know? The whole thing is all about potion brewing, remember? What's the deal, guys? Interesting. Is it a case that I'm too close when you're standing right there? You need to be a ways away. Let's stand over here. See if this will do it for us. Not great farm. Should be a great farm. I've made these farms so many times. Spiders. No zombies yet. What's the deal, guys? Did we have to build something else to get some activity going here? Is there already zombies like underneath here or something that are, I don't know. Now I'm starting to talk like villagers. I need more. Need something. Well, I'm going to do this. So there's no bamboo slabs. Didn't I put all my oak slabs in here? have that many oak slabs. That should do it. See, iron golems still, like mad. Running out of space. I'll start using up some of the iron. Creepers. Oh, hello zombies. Finally. Now these are regular zombies. You can't really do anything with them. But there's zombies. There will be zombified. So I'm going to build this platform just a little bigger to see if me being active up here will keep this, get these guys spawn in. Kinda think I'm too close here. If you're too close to it, then they won't spawn in. You have to be a certain distance away. Find that sweet spot. Again, way around here, get this a little bigger. Well, it's good to see my good friend Minx on here. He has been one of my very loyal subscribers. Quite often drops in and says hello. Young fella. Very good at Minecraft, like the combat end of it all, where he can, yeah. I battled the dragon once with him, and it was so easy. He just took care of the situation, and he got taken out that dragon a piece of cake. It has no fear. It's really quite amazing. I guess that probably the difference between a young Minecraft player and an older Minecraft player like myself. They have no fear. They'll jump into a battle and do well. Pretty incredible how well this younger generation play the game. And I know, it's, as an adult, you look at it and go, oh my goodness, I'll never be able to play this game. But that's not true. Oh, hello zombies. Okay. Oh, you guys can do it. No, you guys can do it. Oh, what are you thinking you're doing, buddy? Like, who invited you? Not me. Another source for rotten flesh. Got 13 gunpowder already. That's pretty cool. 5 spider eyes. Well, the bow's not so great, other than, you know, being able to make dispensers and stuff. And, you know, there's a few crafting recipes that'll require the bow. So I wonder, inside, here. Does this help? This distance away? Maybe? Maybe not? Am I still too close? Patience, patience, patience. It's all about patience. Okay, tell you what we're going to do, because this is full. And grab all these poppies. And I'm going to run them over, leave the area, return to my starter spot, fill this up. Poppies, and I'll convert them to bone meal. Anything, nothing. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What's the deal? All I want is a zombified villager. Well, one thing I should set up. Do I have any more? Oh, I do have a chest. And where did I put those arrows of weakness? Right here. I'm going to need, I don't have that many. 8 times 4 is 32. Do I have 32 ingots? Yes. That will make me 4 golden apples. This is where we're gonna need anybody? Nobody. What's the problem, man? Put that there. I'm going to put my arrows of weakness here, my golden apples here. And now you don't want to use punch or power 4 bow when you're shooting these guys. So what we should do, run down, craft ourselves up a plain old bow. Got strings that don't have sticks. Oh my goodness. This is getting full. Let's deal with these guys first. Get ourselves some more emeralds. I should be carrying my weapons. Anything, guys, come on. Nobody wants to spawn in my box. My mob farm is not very productive. Okay. Need to get set up first anyways. Get a bow ready. Got golden apples now. And what we got? Oh, we'll take them too. Take both of them. There we go. Nothing. Wow, this is the lamest mob farm I've ever built. Maybe being 20 up is very important, but like if I stay down here, that should be in range. That should be plenty low. The mobs should be coming in. Nothing. The problem with the slime too. They don't seem to spawn in the way I would expect. Anything? Sure, I built it all right. I opened all the trap doors. What's going on? I do not know. Seems a little ridiculous. I so want to cure a villager. Anybody? Anybody? Oh, we got zombies. Not zombie villagers. The nerve. guys. Oop, we got creeper bouncing around. Strange. Well, not exactly what I was hoping for, but mobs are going to be stubborn sometimes. Go for one little walk around here. See that we're one more chance, one more. We're not gonna give up just yet. Not just yet, but pretty soon. See, I'm thinking I'm way too far away here. To get anything to spawn in. Stairs. Some more oak. Have any oak? Oak planks. 4 sets there, please. Creepers and spiders. Well, it does most definitely work. No, I only brought 4 stairs. Spider. Well, getting spider eyes is not an issue. Well, this is not exactly the way I hoped this would have gone. But that's just the way it does go. Sometimes. imagine we're going to get a whole lot of likes or subscribers from this episode, but we did accomplish iron farm that doesn't work well. Or not an iron farm. Iron farm works great. It's a mob farm. It doesn't work that well. Just haven't got the exact location figured out yet. It's going to be a sweet spot where it'll be close enough that mobs will spawn in. Well, the final note. Thank you, everyone. It takes the time to watch. And for those who have subscribed, I'm so very grateful. I'm going to take a break and come back and revisit this. Try to figure out exactly what's going on. Is it just poor rates over a river? Can't say I've ever built one over a river. Maybe I'll build a second one like over there and see what's the difference, if it makes any difference. Yeah. That might be a plan. Well, I did get a mob farm built. Doesn't work really well. I wonder if that's got something to do with over the river. It's quite possible. I'll try to build another. Well, for now, I got some chores to do outside. So I'll be back later. We'll try to figure this thing out. So for now, this is Papa Steve's signing off.